So, quite recently, I was playing some zombies, I was playing Origins, and all these people kept asking me how I got so good, or why do they keep dying, or how come it's so hard for them, and how do I make it look so easy. I just wanted to say, it isn't that hard, and I just felt like, hey, maybe you'd want some tips, so here it is. First thing that I like to say is playing with your mates, that makes the best experience. I find it so much better when I'm playing with people that I know, or people with mics, rather than people that don't have mics, or people that just generally you don't know and they're just boring people to play with. Playing with your mates makes for a more fun experience, which makes you more keen to play. And when you're keen to play, you're having more fun. When you're having more fun, it's less frustrating. And when it's less frustrating, then you know you play better. Second, think about what you are doing. So many times I've come across people that hit the box too many times, don't get the perks first, don't save up enough points, all those people that just don't like to share the points out so that you're opening all the doors and they're buying all the weapons, they're getting the box, they're getting all the perks. It's just not fair. So think about what you're doing. Don't be that guy that's stingy. Don't be that guy that just wastes all those points on the box, gets really good guns, and then goes down and dies. It's so bad. Nobody likes that person. Third of all, you have to learn how to train. Now, training isn't that hard. Essentially what training is just pulling the zombies around in a circle, and then turning around once you've got as many as you can, and just blasting heaps of bullets off into them. And then, before you start getting slapped or get too close to them, you continue running around in circles. Now, this can be really hard or really easy. It depends where you're training. So, another thing to add to this is to be able to find a good training spot. Now, anywhere, you can pretty much train anywhere as long as it's not too tight. So, like in Origins, you can train on the tank tracks if you find the right spot. You can also probably train in the crazy place even when the stones are falling, like over by the ice part. It's not that hard, you just have to find the spots that you're good at and work with the area. The fourth thing I'd like to say is perks have priority over guns. You get perks first. The first thing you really need is Juggernog, especially if you go down once. Now, Juggernog helps so much because you get 3 extra slaps before you go down, and it just makes it so much easier. It makes life so much less stressful. The next thing I'd like to say is make sure you have all your perks and you have decent guns before you go and pack-a-punch. Pack-a-punching is great if you have good guns that turn into even better guns, and also if you pack-a-punch and you don't have your perks and then you go down, or you only have like speed cola and double tap, you're about to get jug and then you go down, then no one can revive you. That's 10,000 on 2 pack-a-punch guns, 3,000 on speed cola, and 2,000 on double tap. Now, that is the most frustrating thing. I can tell you right now, that just makes you want to rage quit. And then that brings me to the next thing. You have to make sure that you're not the guy that rage quits when you have a bad game. Having a bad game is all part of getting better. If you play through the bad games, then it'll help you improve on the good games, and then you'll start to get further. So don't worry if you get 1 or 2 downs, even if you're playing Black Ops 2 trying to rank up, or if you're playing Black Ops 3 and it's just ridiculous. Don't give up. That's the most important thing. Don't give up. And then the 7th thing, which is the last thing, play maps that you're not very good at. Playing maps that you're not very good at just helps you so much. Just practice at the ones that you're not good at, and then that'll take you into a better skill level. And also, you might find yourself a new favorite map. Playing the same maps over and over just because they're easy doesn't mean that they're your favorite. You should be able to play all of the maps that you own at a high level of skill. Now, this includes being able to find your training spots, find all the guns, be able to pack-a-punch, be able to find all the perks, and all that good stuff. It's not as hard as it sounds. It's actually not that hard. So, I'd just like to say thanks for coming in and watching. Just if you're interested in zombies, just keep on playing. It gets easier. Please like if you liked it, subscribe, and I will catch you later.